Well, he's a basketball star who played in the NBA, played for the Duke Blue Devils, played in the Olympics. This summer, former NBA star Christian Laettner is going to hold a camp for your kids to help them improve their basketball skills and learn all about the semblance of team. Lives here in Jacksonville, back here on the morning show. Hey, good to see you. So we're going to talk about the mechanics of the camp and what the kids can learn, but I got to ask you about a young guy. He went to Providence, now plays for your alma mater, Duke. You know who I'm talking about, Grayson Allen. What do you think about his performance?
You know, he had an unbelievable season. He had the best season in the history of the ACC in terms of scoring improvement from freshman year to sophomore year. So, I mean, the kid's doing great. And the fact that he's from Jacksonville and I live here now and I used to work out with him when he was in 8th grade, it's a great feeling. And to see him go to Duke and have a lot of success, it's a lot of fun to watch.
And do you think he's NBA bound?
No, not eventually, yes.
Yeah.
But he's staying for his junior year, and it's going to be exciting to watch.
I think it's good that he's going to stay and finish his academics, because that's a priority.
It's a priority to him and his family, and that's just the type of kid he is.
Let's talk about your basketball camp. It's not just about playing basketball. It's learning about team. It's learning about self-confidence. It's really about life skills that can get you through so much more.
Well, we touch on the life skills for sure, but the main thing we're doing is we're trying to get them better at the game of basketball. But yes, with a 10-year-old kid who's at my camp, I try to get him to listen and follow simple directions and be on time and not be late and all those simple things, because I want the parents to know that, hey, they're going to listen to me and they're going to follow some rules, and when they go home, they should listen to you also. And it's just not about basketball, like you said. It's about learning some other things. But the main thing is I love being on the court with the young players. I love showing them something, and then by the end of the week, they're doing it, and they're a better basketball player.
What is the toughest challenge? Is it teaching them that structure and to respect authority and to learn that there are people who can help you be better at everything you do?
You know, that's something you touch on, but the absolute most difficult thing to teach on the court is that the kids, they love to grab the ball and dribble it right away. As soon as the ball gets in their hands, the first thing they do is dribble it, and that's a bad habit. I was lucky enough to be coached by my father and to be coached by Coach K, and they both said the same thing. Whether I was 8 years old or 20 years old, they were saying, catch the ball and don't dribble. Look to pass first. So that's the hardest thing to teach.
How do you get through to the kids?
You know, you make them play 5-on-5 without dribbling. You say, okay, we're going to play 5-on-5, full court up and down the court, but there's no dribbling. And they're like, what? How can we do that? We won't be able to do it. And you can do it. And the bad thing is that they watch the NBA, they see all the great players catch and dribble right away, but if they watch closely, the San Antonio Spurs, the Golden State Warriors, a lot of the good teams, they catch the ball first and look to pass, and sometimes they don't even dribble, they just pass it again.
What's the most gratifying thing for you being an NBA great? Is it that at the end of this camp, these kids walk away with a set of skills they might not have otherwise?
Of course, that's the most fun thing, to be able to send them home where they have a whole group of drills and skill work that they can do at home all by themselves. Because I wasn't a good basketball player just because I had a father who was a coach and because I played for Coach K. It was hours and hours and thousands and millions of hours on the basketball court, doing drills, getting better at the game. So I'm trying to send the kids home with some stuff they can do all by themselves to get better.
And that's what it's all about. It's practice, practice, practice. You don't get there overnight.
It's a process. It takes a long time.
All right, so if you'd like to learn from one of the best, the Basketball Academy Camp is July 12th to 15th, and it takes place at Bishop Snyder High School. It's open to girls and boys, 8 to 18. All you have to do is register. Go to clba.com. Made it easy, and put the link on the morning show page of newsforjax.com. Christian, always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Good to have you here.
I appreciate it.
And besides, you know what? When you as a kid make it into college and maybe into March Madness and ultimately into the NBA, and you say, Christian Laettner taught me, how cool is that, huh, Jen?
Oh, awesome.